Dual stream, steal your Legos. No, no stealing my Lego. I don't even have any. Well, actually, that's I have like 2 Legos, and I mean like literally. I think it's 2. I think I have like a little Lego guy, and he has a spear or something because he was like the little Kabuki man. I think. I'm not even entirely sure if I still have that one. But no stealing my Legos. That's not nice. I'll have my mom beat you up with her purse. She carries bricks in her purse and like other stuff that weighs a lot, so you know. She'll swing it around like a mace. He'll throw a book at you. That's true. I do throw books, and I'm quite good with the aim. I throw Hardy Boys books. I also throw scientific books, and I tell people to read a book. Damn it. That's I shouldn't tell. No, that's bad. I'm not proud of that. One day, me and a buddy of mine, we found a box of books. Whole box, just books. Just sitting there, and we're like, hey, wouldn't that be great to do something with? I don't know what. And then, I don't know, next thing we know, we're driving around, and I'm throwing books out the car window, and I'm not trying to hit people. I didn't hit anybody. I was just throwing it at their feet and stuff like that, and being like, you know, read a book, damn it, get an education. And they're like, you know, who the hell are you? And I'm like, you know, hey, don't question me. I'm not even sure what they thought of that. They're probably like, what is wrong with that guy? And I have the same questions now as well, you know, as I don't know what's wrong with me, but you know, these things happen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, loot everywhere. Alright. I'm sure some of those people decided, though, hey, I will read that book and get an education, and they did. They probably went to college and have very fruitful lives now and make a lot of money and, you know, are very happy in life. So, you know, I could have motivated people. Like, there was these 2 kids. They were probably, like, I don't know, 14, 13 years old, just walking along the street corner there. I lived in a city at the time, and that city was pretty bad because of people like me. But I remember they were just, like, you know, standing there, and I was like, you know, read a book, damn it! And then I just threw it, and then one of them picked it up, and he's like, no, I won't. And then he threw it back at us, and I was like, how dare you throw my book back at me? What the hell is wrong with you? You don't try to throw a book that's already been thrown. He didn't understand the rules of book throwing, apparently. Wait, what'd you get? Nemesis bracers? Oh my goodness, yes, those are pretty nice. Those are nice indeed. See, you have to understand book throwing etiquette before you actually, you know, do it. I'm not going anywhere further with this. I was a bad person when I was little. I did a lot of stupid crap. I just remembered something else me and another friend used to do. We used to go what's called owing. Because I didn't know what else to call it. We just called it owing people. And you're probably like, owing? What the hell is owing? And that is where let's say you're sitting at a traffic. Okay, I gotta stop for a moment so I can explain this. Let's say you're sitting at a traffic light. You know, you got a bunch of cars sitting there. Some people might have their windows down and stuff. And you know, if there's people like waiting at the bus stop or whatever, and they're just like, you know, just chilling, you know, reading, whatever. They're just sitting there waiting for the bus. Doesn't matter what they're doing. But you got a traffic light full of cars, which means a bunch of people sitting there. So you just be like, you'll just be chilling, you know, maybe your music is going, and you're like, duh, 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 duh. And they're sitting there, and you don't even look at them. I mean, you look at them at first to be like, oh, okay, there's people sitting there, and then you just kind of like very carefully, very subtly, you just, and you just, oh baby, and you just do that, and then they'll be like, what the hell was that? And they'll be looking around, and they'll be like, you know, where did that come from? What was that noise? And then they'll be looking, and they'll be like, whatever, man. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You know, who would make a loud sexual noise, you know, out their car window? And they'll go back to what they're doing, you know, if they're having conversation. And then you'll be like, oh! And then they'll get into what the hell is that? And then you gotta maintain. You can't laugh. You cannot laugh. You just gotta be like this, like. can't laugh, because if you laugh, you lose the game. So part of the game, because it was actually a game, if you laugh or if you smile, you lose the game. They find you out. They're like, hey, that's you, you know, and stuff. You can't do that. So then they got to be like, who's doing that? Who's making those noises, you know? And then they're all like curious, you know. So that's the objective there, is not to get found out. I'm going Owing. Yeah, we came up with some very interesting, stupid games when we're bored, but yeah. But then it got interesting after a while, you know, you might say, like, sometimes you gotta say interesting, you already heard this song. You know, you gotta come up with stuff that, you know, kind of varies a little bit. You might be like, oh, baby! Or, you know, just things like that, and really, hey, I'm taking more damage than I want to here. Hey, hang on, hold on. What are we doing here with this? This guy's kind of hurt. So yeah, you gotta mix it up. You gotta really, you know. Now, Owing, see, I feel like there's a lot of things that I did in my past that were bad and not funny at all and, like, you know, harmful to people. That was bad. But Owing, I could do that any day, man. If anybody ever, like, wants to go out for a ride and we're gonna go Owing, I'll do it. I'll definitely do that. Because you get some funny reactions, man. Some people get, like, angry with you. They're like, who's doing that? Stop it! It's not funny! It's not funny! And then actually, you might get cool people too. Like, some people, they'll owe you back. They'll be like, you know, I don't know who did that, but then they'll be like, you know, oh, do you too? And I'm like, oh my god, I just got owed back, and it was amazing. The things you do. Oh, Devil had to leave. Alright, see you, Devil.